Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech Teach. In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the most powerful and modern ways of defining functions in JavaScript, arrow functions. First, let us understand what arrow functions are. Arrow functions are simply an alternative way to define functions in JavaScript. They were introduced in ES6 and provides shorter syntax for writing functions. They eliminate the need for function keyword and allow us to write functions in more concise and readable way. The basic syntax of arrow function looks like this. It is like a function expression but provides us a shorter syntax. So no need to write function keyword, instead we use arrow. One important point about arrow function is they don't have their own bindings to this keyword, arguments object and super keyword. Now let us move to VS Code and see how we can write a simple arrow function. Let us first define a function using function declaration, which is most common way of defining function. Suppose we want to define a function square with one parameter n, and this function will return square of n, so n star n. This is the common way of defining function. Now let us define arrow function for squaring a number. Let us first define a variable sq. No need to give function keyword, directly give parameter followed by arrow and n star n. So this is our arrow function for square of a number. Compared to traditional function definition, it is more shorter. Here no need to give curly braces and return when we have single line function. Pretty simple, right? But why should we use arrow functions? Let us look at the advantages. Arrow functions are popular because they offer multiple benefits. First is shorter syntax, so no need to write function keyword. It has implicit return. If function has only one expression, curly braces and return keyword are optional. And arrow function do not have their own binding to these, which makes them useful in callbacks and event handlers. Now let us have a look at different ways of creating arrow functions. Arrow functions come in different variations based on number of parameters and the function body. So here in first syntax we have single parameter to the function and single line function body. So arrow functions can be written like this simply without giving round parenthesis, without giving curly braces and return keyword. But if you have multiple parameters, then we have to give round parenthesis, and even if you have no parameters, you have to give empty parenthesis. And in the third syntax, if your function is multi-line, you have to give curly braces and return keyword. So depending on the situation, you can choose the appropriate syntax. Now let us see where are arrow functions commonly used. Arrow functions are widely used in JavaScript in many places. Some of the most common use cases are array methods like map, filter, reduce. These are iterative methods in JavaScript for array, and while using these methods, arrow functions are helpful. Then we can use arrow function in event listener. As arrow function does not have their own binding to this, they are very useful in event handlers. Also we can use arrow functions in callbacks and promises. Now let us see one example of using arrow function with array methods. Suppose we have an array of numbers, const numbers is equal to and we want to square up each number in this array. So here in this case with map function of array we can use arrow function. numbers, which is array, and we'll use array method map, and inside map we'll define arrow function. So num arrow num star num. So this is our arrow function we have used inside map. So this map function will iteratively execute this arrow function on every element of this array, and it will return an array with square of each of these numbers. Let us check by displaying the results. So I am just displaying console.log squared. Let us execute this, and here you can see array with square of each number in the given array. So that's all about arrow functions in JavaScript. We explored what arrow functions are, why should we use them, their syntax variations, and where they are commonly used in JavaScript. Arrow functions are a powerful feature of JavaScript that make coding easier and cleaner. In the next video, we'll explore more advanced JavaScript concepts, so stay tuned. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.